Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the FODL. That's right, the FODL, the first online darts league. FODL, yeah, that makes sense. And here on another edition of Darts Night on Twitch, weeknights, Monday through Thursday, starting around 8 p.m. Eastern time. And wow, do we have a doozy of a lineup for you this evening. It's going to be two matches. It's going to be fantastic. Before I introduce those matches, though, or at least the first one, let me first introduce myself as I am wont to do. My name is Dylan, a.k.a. Dilly Dilly, a.k.a. the quintessential voice, the greatest voice, the only voice of the FODL. That's right. I cast 4 nights a week. Every voice you hear is mine. With a little modulation, a little difference in timbre. I change it up every cast just to make you think that there's other casters. No, you were all wrong. It was me the entire time. We got a fantastic night of darts ahead of you. The first match is especially fantastic, and I'll let the players themselves tell you why as I introduce them right now. That's right, ladies and gentlemen, it's the brother battle in the Beef Dome. It's Unholy Cannoli versus Beef Easy. Oh, you wanted it. You all wanted it to happen one of these days. It's finally happening. Unholy Cannoli, hailing from Clifton, Virginia. Last season finish was 12th in the FODL B. Throws those 21-gram Bulls Roulette darts. Hashtag fill it up. His opponent, Beef Easy, and also his brother, as I said, hailing from Springfield, Virginia. Last season finish was 2nd in the FODL D. So one came down into C, one went up into C. A match destined to happen. Beef Easy throws those 25-gram Windmill Mark Websters. Of course, hashtag beefy. Makes you feel real comfortable at home. I'm sure it does. Let's look at the standings of the FODL C. Coming into this match, as you can already tell, a good amount of people have already played their 5th Gameweek matchup. Only one of them hasn't played their 4th or their 5th. Beef Easy is showing 3 matches played. He's managed to miss one. I don't even know what's going on there. I haven't given it a good look. But look at the difference right now. Unholy Cannoli sitting in 6th place with 34 points. Beef Easy, 1 match back at 18. They're in 3rd to last, so currently Beef Easy below the Unholy Cannoli in points, and by a rather large margin, 16 points to be exact. You can't even earn that many points in a FODL C match by sweeping. That's pretty, you heard that sneeze. That's pretty dramatic there. We'll show the schedule real quick to see the potential bonus points on the line. As we're here in this Game Week 4 matchup. Currently, there's a 7 mark in cricket, a 4.2 MPR in FODL C, a 22 dart leg, a 156 throw, and a 80. An 80. Check out, everyone in the chat says bless you, by the way, to whoever sneezed. I'll even turn you guys up to say something about it. So, bonus points on the line, some high numbers set by Triple T, Alpine, and Accountant. Gonna be hard to beat. One of these brothers may be able to do it. Some steep competition in the bonus points. Let's look at the stats coming in to this FODL C matchup. In cricket, Unholy Cannoli with the advantage. 32 overall with a 1.94 MPR. His opponent B, 43rd overall here in the league, which has like 45 members, so that tells you that. A 1.50 MPR. Triple and Bull, look at the Triple and Bull, Unholy Cannoli, 13%, doubling. Beef Easy, 6.6. 5 mark as well, 2.6 over the 1.2. Neither a 7 mark or a 9 mark, so that doesn't bode well for the bonus point potential from either of them here in the cricket portion. Unholy Cannoli has at least 1/2 of his legs and has, there you go, faced easier competition than his brother Beef. 501. Turn it around a little bit. Beef Easy with the advantage at a 46.19 3-dart average. Unholy Cannoli, 43.79. So about 3 or less points going to Beef's side. So the margin a little bit less than the Cricket side. First 9, same in the 50s. Average finishing on Unholy Cannoli, though, doing a little bit better. And tons Beef, but Unholy gets the ton 40s at least. He's landed some. And again, Beef has just had a little bit harder competition than Unholy Cannoli, and it shows with his points currently, though. Again, he is apparently missing a match. So as Slappy Pappy says, nowhere to go but up. I'm assuming he means by both of these players. So, ladies and gentlemen, I think it's about time to show you the actual players. That's right, the Beefy brothers, the Unholy Cannoli duo. See, I didn't have a good rhyme for that. Are there on camera? You see them. Unbelievable. They're from different places, but yet they're on the same screen. How's that possible? If we have that, you'll see the 2 matches up there as well. Blademouth 5 and Cleaner. The Cleaner going up on the top left. Cali Kid and Pepe Lay going up on the top right. They're already 3-3 in their matchup. But this is a FODL C. And let's get this thing started. So players, are you ready to get your brother battle underway?
What? Ready.
So, like, you can just fill out yours. You don't have to be on as well.
Some...
Yeah. You want to score yourself.
Score yourself?
Yeah.
They're discussing how to score. All right, but it looks like they're ready, both with masks on the face. There's the elbow bump to keep the distance, socially distance. There you go, there you go. We have Unholy Cannoli and Beef easy on the right, but Unholy Cannoli will have the darts first in the C division. 7 legs, starting off with Cricket. Unholy Cannoli with the throw. Game on.
Come on. You start with 20s?
Oh my god.
And immediately underway. And the very interesting throwing motion, as everyone can see now from both these players, from Cannoli to start. Going to start off with a single 20, as the Beefy says on his mask. Throws a 20 as well. Oh, wow, that first dart just sitting on top of the treble wire. Only 220 scored from Beef, easy. As everyone immediately commenting on the throws.
Oh, come on.
Oh, well, at least it hits an 18. Trying to close the 20s. He will manage to find 2 into the 20s to close it up before Beef could, as well as finding a single 18. Goes back to Beef. He's gonna... I think he's trying to close 20. Treble late. Yeah, so flourish close of the 20s with a treble a little bit late. A single 19 for Beef, easy. Both players still with 0 points. A mark in a different wedge. And a miss from Unholy Cannoli. I gotta read these comments. Pits 2 goes, what is that form? This is amazing. Train Photo goes, wow. Hoppy throw. Oh, there's a good double. There's the close of 19s. Oh, no. I don't know why I said it like that. No trouble for him, but 3 19s will put him on the board. 19 points. Thai Curry Pizza says, he bobs, he weaves, he throws like a bee or something. Yoda JMU, is that Cannoli or is that a Russell Westbrook taking an early shot clock jump shot? Only half watched basketball and I understood that joke. He found a double 18, but he could not find a single other dart to get the points on the board. So Unholy Cannoli stays 19 points behind. I love the comments. Oh, tough deflection.
Come.
Oh, he couldn't even find a single 18. I thought that first dart was at least in, but I guess he decided to move after that second one missed. Low looking to alley-oop it in, and he gets the double 18 with the third dart. Big third throw there, takes the point lead. Beef Easy has the 19s. People were loving the hats, by the way. And there's a miss from Beef Easy. Shook.
TV's got to go upstairs.
Anyway.
Blaming other things in the house as to why he couldn't hit the fat part of the wedge. Can he get the 3? No, just 2 into the 19. Cannot close it before in front of Beef Easy. So Beef Easy still with a chance to take the point lead back. Oh man!
I think you're supposed to aim for that.
Which one?
And the one with the more traditional style of throw has missed yet again, all into the 7s. Cannot take the point lead back while Beef Easy. Looking for the close of 19. There it is with the second dart. Goes for it. Cannot find the 17. Congra asking, does his feet leave the floor when he throws? For
You don't
tops.
jump on a free throw.
Oh, I can't tell. One of them might be in the treble. One is, but the other 2 are in the treble 3. Oh, well, at least one of them was. So 4 3s. Sorry, no good. But he did find a treble 17 to close it. Unholy Cannoli looking for it. And he finds a treble with the 3rd dart. Huge from Unholy Cannoli. Punishing throw. Beef Easy forced to move after that. Oh, wow. Just next door into the treble 8. Unrewarded throw. Only a single 16 from Beef. Whoa, that dart goes way high. You saw him there right in the middle of that throw. He looks left, then looks back at the board. Something must have been distracting him. I wonder who it could be.
Scratching yourself over here.
People commenting on that throw said air ball or air dart. Could be 2 16s. Could be the close of the 16 wedge. It is for Beef Easy. So still down in points. He needs to keep it open. Cannoli trying to shut it down. Oh, see, the only thing he's missing is a couple teammates to give him some daps as he walks back to the line. There's a miss from Unholy Cannoli. And a 3rd dart does manage to find the 16, but keeps him just 1 point down. Unholy Cannoli still with the advantage. See where he has to go. And a beautiful treble with the 1st. Oh man, that second dart finding a treble too. Devastating. But that first treble 16, huge dart to keep him in the lead by 1 point. And Beef cannot find the 15 wedge all around it. The 1st and the 3rd. Very close to the treble, but stayed in the 10 and 2. Adjustment. Is that in the treble? It is in the treble! 3rd dart! Unholy Cannoli! Beautiful 3rd throw again! As they said, it was like the 3-point shot's the 3 dart shot. 3 treble shot? Beef Easy. Might be looking to make it a bull race. Or at least he's trying to shut down the 18s. He will shut down the 18s, but Unholy Cannoli 1 point ahead with a wedge closed. Needs to close bulls to win the leg. There's one. He does manage to find a single bull. Back to Beef Easy would need to close 15s and find 4 bowls to win. And Beef unable to find the 15s at all. Struggling on a lot of these throws, missing entirely as Unholy Cannoli needs 2 bowls to win. Cannot find the final dart. Another single bowl from Unholy Cannoli as it goes back to Beef. Now deciding to go for the bowls. That's a beautiful dart. Oh, if he found at least another bullseye, would have put him in the lead, but he does find 2 with a great second. But Unholy Cannoli only needs to find 1. Oh, very close on the 3rd, but no go. So Beef Easy back with an opportunity. See if he could turn this leg around here in the final straights, the final minutes. He's a big throw. No, nothing found. Back to Unholy Cannoli. Shot clock reset. Points it out. And he cannot find it. Goes back to Beef. Joke 332, 332. Says, come on, Cannoli, finish him. Well, there's a close of 15. That's a true bull race. Oh, I think Beef actually had a mark in bull. No, he didn't. But he did close the 15s. Cannoli needs 1. Beef suddenly needs 2.
Pressure. Alright. Good game.
Oh, the cheekiness. He goes, good game. First dart into the bull. Game shot the leg to Unholy Cannoli. The cheeky comment right before as he sinks in the first dart. Absolutely incredible. Unholy Cannoli holds the throw on the first leg. Beef Easy. The chat lost their minds. Beef Easy will have the darts here in the second. Game on. Joker goes, called it. Games. A game. Blouses. Here's your pancakes.
That's Jonathan.
Wow, a bunch of wows, laughing, and he calls it. Congrel naughty. There's going to be 2 20s from Unholy Cannoli. Beefy had only started out with a single. Big G Gamer says, can't believe wearing mask in the house, though. You got to stay safe. That could be just a single 20 again from Beef Easy. Unable to close the wedge. And allows Cannoli for some big darts here. Well, first dart scooters it up a little bit. Oh, in the trouble 1 with the 3rd. Does not punish Beef Easy. Now Beef Easy could turn this around. Oh, that's a very close dart. And just the single. That first one next door in the treble. That second on the wire. Only a single 20. You see the player reactions. That's the best part about the player cams. Frustrations. Whoa. Some nervy throws. Cannoli going to do the same thing, almost in the same spot with that 3rd dart. Finds a single 20. 20s are now closed for both. Moving to 19s. And another miss from Beef Easy.
That's it. We're staying the night.
Maybe he's starting to drink. Scott Punk, pick it up. 420 says, I hope Cannoli's wearing sunscreen. His shoulders are going to get burned.
What? Okay.
Oh, that's in the treble 3. I thought maybe, depending on the angle, but 2 19s found for Unholy Beef. That's a good dart. Yeah, he might have found 3. That second found the double. He does, so he does manage to close it before Unholy Cannoli can and earn some points. That could have found the treble 17. It does. Closes 19s. Finds a treble 17 with the third.
Clearly.
I was. I like to aim down.
Okay.
That's why I aim for 19s and triple.
19s.
And the the sibling sass has already started. But he does manage to close the 17s before Unholy Cannoli can use it to score some points. He's like, yeah, I did score. Whatever, I'm telling Mom. Move now to the 18s. And a miss from Unholy Cannoli. So now, all with the same wedges closed right now, both aiming for the 18s. Beef gonna have the first shot here. And a treble with the third. Beef Easy with a throw that's good. A 5 mark from the Beef. And his first big throw here of the night. Big turning point. Beef Easy takes a 36-point lead. And some shaky throws from Unholy. A miss directed at the 16s. Meanwhile, Beef now starting to feel it. Now he's starting to feel it. Hypes himself up. 3 16s. Closes the wedge. Now that smooth throw is coming to help him out. Trying to be undeterred. Unholy Cannoli gets 2 15s.
That's it.
That's it.
Yeah. Good. It's a little hard. You could 17.
Gets that second dart thrown. Has to check the third dart. Maybe it's the darts. Finds a single 15. No luck there. Back to Cannoli. Looking to close. Get some points. Down by 36.
Triple 15.
He's trying to call some darts again. Single 15 does manage to close it. But still down in points. Beef already with a mark. There's one. Looks like the close of 15s. Hits the bull, but goes right. He only now needs 3 bulls to take the leg. Unholy Cannoli, down by 36, can only score off the bull. There's the force field.
I'm going to be here a while, so I could probably good for 18s, right?
Sweet.
Oh, he wants to make it a bull race. He says, I don't even want to throw the third. Puts it into the wood. Interesting strategy from the Cannoli.
Just run up the score. Why not? You afraid?
What is happening? Yoda James,
You want me to run up the score? I'll do it.
He's like, yeah, I'll run up the score. Misses all 3 darts. Has 2 wedges open. Gets none of them. Beef, yeah, Unholy really wants to make this. Looks like you're scoring for each other now.
No.
Idiot.
So make sure you guys fix that.
I don't know how to fix it.
Well,
So you hit the...
And then you hit 19.
Okay, cool.
There you go. Hey, hey! Back to Beef.
Oh, I didn't hear it.
Needs 3 balls. Just outside on the 3rd. Nothing earned for the Beef. Back to Unholy Cannoli. Oh, just single 16 again. Trying to make it a bull race. Not doing the best of jobs at it. Yoda Jane, you goes, love Beef checking the scoreboard between shots like he doesn't still need 3 balls.
Alright, so double 6, double 8.
He was thinking he could do it. He was going for the doubles. It's a double 6, double 8. Gets none of it. Back to Beef. Still looking for 3 bulls here. Here's 1. But just the single. Back to Unholy Cannoli. No movement, really. And has yet to put pressure on Beef. Tries to focus, but again, another miss. Beef easy. Back to bull. No pressure. Checking the darts again. Just above the bull on that 3rd. Again, cannot find it. Both of these players struggling to hit their marks. Beef cannot find the bull. Cannoli cannot find the 8 or the 6. Oh, well, he does manage to close the 18s now. After about 6 approaches, back to Beef, though, still only needs 2 bulls. And again, all outside. And it's kind of given Unholy Cannoli a chance to make it a bull race here. Oh! Bounced right out!
Broke my dart.
Oh no, that dart would have closed 16s. The 3rd cannot find it. Dart on the floor. Back to Beef. There's another miss. Yoda JMU says, hey, Beef, the bull is the green in the middle. Repat 1A says, Cannoli shooting from the hip. He's those players in FPS games who never aim down the sight, but it's now officially a bull race. Beef needs 2. Unholy Cannoli 5. Now the pressure is on as Beef with another miss. Unholy Cannoli aiming for the bulls. Need 5. Can technically do it here. The sweat was on with the first dart. It's the bullseye. But that goes outside. But marks 2. Beef still cannot find the 2 he needs. Back to Unholy Cannoli needs 3. That looks like a single. Now it's a true bull race. Both need 2. Back to Beef. Pressure maximum. Oh no, another miss. The frustration as he enters the score. Back to Cannoli. Can he find the 2 to steal? Wow, those darts are on the wire. Around the rim, a miss. Back to Beef. Saved another throw. Oh no. Outside again. I don't know how many visits it's been, but it's been too many. Unholy Cannoli back at it. There's one. He cannot find it, but he's one away. While Beef is now 2. He's behind.
Nice.
And he finds it with the bullseye on the second dart. The pressure, as much as it could have been, manages to tie it up 1-1. Unholy Cannoli came back, needed 5, found 4. That's, I guess, the pressure Beef needed, tied up. Unbelievable. Relief. The look of relief, Bitstu says. Unholy Cannoli won the darts in 5:01. Game on. The chat. Losing their minds. At a 10. To start off from Unholy Cannoli. Go say wake up, Beef. There's a 45 for Beef. I read wake up and I immediately yawned. It's a... Again, another scooter dart from Cannoli. It's only going to be 25 this time. Again, a dart finding above.
Let's go.
The slow pull. Oh, great.
Yeah.
No. Made my reaction a distract. There's just a 62 from Beef Easy. A beautiful first dart. An unfortunate second and third. Law Darts comes in and says, I just turned this on. I'm sure this has been discussed, but how does Unholy throw like that? There's a 60.
Hey, good 60.
Good enough to give me a D.
Oh,
Got him?
good one. Come on.
Go for low score.
Yeah, it's a go.
Got it. Oh.
And he's going for the breakfast. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. That is our first official breakfast of the match, which means we here at the FODL always, during the regular season, ask an official breakfast question to you, the audience, and in honor of the brothers. We got this fucking moron. Sorry, that's a 5 scored.
And fruit.
And he still scores it wrong. Jesus Christ. The breakfast question is, what do you believe is the ultimate breakfast pairing? That is my breakfast question. What is the ultimate breakfast pairing? That is the official breakfast question of this first match. Let us know in the chat. Mine? Coffee and sadness.
There you go.
That's a 30 from Unholy Cannoli. It's better than the 5. Tried to do the grandma shot. That other throw was just... Haven't seen that since my college days. 36. Might have found a treble 5. No, just another 26.
Time together.
The best part about this leg is I can ask the breakfast question and read off the answers in the same leg and still have time left over.
Wow. Just shitting on our skills here.
We'll throw the darts then. There you go.
Can't even face balance. Gotcha.
Oh, that third! That could be a big throw. A ton 5. It is from Unholy Cannoli. 105 finds tops, a 5 and a treble.
That's someone else.
Oh, see ya. 20 on the floor for the Beef. Glazika says, why is Cannoli throwing on a trampoline?
Time.
An official timeout. Only 2 timeouts remain. That could be an 85. That first found the treble. It is, and suddenly Unholy Cannoli finding some trebles. Beef Easy in danger. I said that. That could be a ton 40. It could be a ton. I can't tell where the third dart found. It is a ton.
Yeah.
And he's back in the leg. Both are back in the leg. Unholy Cannoli can put himself on a checkout first. Gets the look back. Might have found a treble 7, which will salvage the throw. Put him on an out of 1-5-4. Fortunate dart there. And looks like 60 for Beef. Almost finding a 5 and a 1 on all 3 of those darts. Puts him at 131. Unholy Cannoli, though, at 154. And it's off. Looks like a 42 scored. I can't tell if they hit the treble. It didn't. 42 scored from Cannoli Beef, 131. It's off. Oh, great dart. Did some head math. Went back for 20, I believe, to leave the bullseye. He does.
I'm going.
Great darts there. Questionable third, but Cannoli at 112. Oh, no. Had a chance. If he had found the treble 19, but no. Looks like 23 scored. Beef looking for 50.
Did the last one. Like,
One's for you, Andrew.
He goes straight for it, and he almost has it. A single bull from Beef Easy leaves 25. Then he cannot find the cleanup, cannot find the double 8, but a great attempt at the bullseye. Love the cheekiness. You knew it was going to happen. Come on, siblings. It's going to happen. Rivalry, it always happens. Unholy Cannoli requires 89. Double 3. He was 83. Shaking his head, doesn't know. He's going to leave himself 61. Beef Easy, looking for that double 8. Oh no, an 11 with the third, has to take off the hat. In frustration, left with 5. Unholy Cannoli back at 61.
Good.
No, he goes for it. You know he did. That would have been an amazing answer back. But hits another 11. Left with 39. We'll find the 19. He's going to leave the rascal. Beef Easy looking for 5. People giving eye roll crims. I don't agree. I I respect the attempts at the bullseyes. There's a 20. He's got to be a bust from Beef Easy. Unholy Cannoli looking for the rascal. Inside. Good marker. Cannot use the marker. Left with 10. Beef at 5. How long will this leg go? Again, left into the 20. Pretty far in there. Back to Cannoli. Looking for 10. Double 5, or will he split? Oh, just inside with the third. Now, both at 5.
Oh.
No, this time overcorrects and finds the 18 instead. 58 viewers.
What?
Right now as I look to watch Beef and Cannoli battle it out. There's 3 double 1. Oh my god, I thought that dart was in. It's just on the wire. Cannoli left with the madhouse. Beef still sitting at 5.
Bust.
Oh, you heard the bust right before. Oh my god. Cannoli looking for the madhouse. And he's gonna bust. Law Dart says, see you guys at 9:30. I heard this the other night, though. Alright, looking for double 2. Well, he stays outside to at least not have him to go back for the single 1. Back to Cannoli looking for the madhouse.
Bust. Bust your girlfriend.
I think they're
There's a
Second.
bust. Beef calling second. You heard it here first. Oh, he can't. Well, can't be the second when the first busts it. Back to Unholy Cannoli. Yoda J Mew saying more viewers or more darts in this leg. I'm going ladder. And straight down into the 18. Back over to Beef. Law Darts, is this what it like to watch me play? Straight into the 17s. Just an update on the other games that happened. Blade won 5-1 over Cleaner. Pepe Lay 5-3.
What?
Pepe Lay 5-3 over Cali. And just inside. Cannot find it. Back to Beef. And he finds it with the first game shot in the leg to Beef.
I had a bad angle.
Come
I
here.
had a bad
Come
angle. I
here.
had a
Come
bad
see
angle.
it. Come see
All
it.
right,
You
all
don't
right.
trust me?
He was trying to say, no way, but it's just in the corner. Manages to find it. Beef easy. Breaks the throw. And breaks, yeah, breaks the throw. Wait, what? What?
This is cannoli math.
What? Whatever. We'll F it. We'll let it slide.
Internet.
F it. Beef Easy has the darts. Game on. How Dart Connect? How does that work? It's the Beef Bros. What do you expect? There's a great first. Oh, I think he had a sweat. Oh, a ton scored from Beef Easy. 1 dart into the 9-darter. A great first throw.
She tried to hit the board more, I think.
And a 25, another scooter dart above the board. I love the shade in the chat. It's incredible. There's a 30 for Beef Easy. Kilf comes in. How's this match going so far? Well, Beef leads 2-1. There's a 45 from Unholy Cannoli. I think I'll lose my voice just from this first leg. Not first leg, first match. As there is a breakfast, which reminds me, I need to read off all your answers to the breakfast question. I said, what do you believe?
Look alive, Ferrara. Look alive.
The nice thing about B was it ended early.
What is the ideal breakfast pairing? What is the perfect breakfast pairing? So I look for where the answers were. Here we go. Joka says Skittles and 3-liter soda. Oh, done 5 again from Unholy Cannoli. The same way. Tops, treble, and a 5. Okay. Eggs and ketchup, says Law Darts. Interesting. There's a 60. Yo-Yo Dad, I'm not saying what you said. DJ Mike U says beef and cannolis. Haha, I get it. Go to JMU says waffle and peanut butter. Eggs Benedict and Mimosa says Seafirth.
Hey, it's Civic.
Seafirtho 4th.
Beefcannolimom's sister.
Seafirth Ho 4th.
Beef cannoli on.
Haven't seen you. Glad you joined. Champagne and OJ says repat. Bacon, egg, and cheese with a Nesquik. It's a Slappy Pappy. That's 4 things.
You like that shit? Oh, you like that shit?
Champagne.
You want champagne? He doesn't. He was begging for it. 76 scored from Beef Easy, though. Cheese omelet and bacon says Beef Cannoli Mom.
Mamma mia.
Some good answers there. The fact that no one said coffee, though, besides me is surprising. There's 60 from Unholy Cannoli.
Hey, good darts, bro.
Thanks. Thanks, buddy.
Kill said, I just assumed Radar started the cast late. There's a nice ton from Beef Easy. Puts him at 109, averaging 65. What? We'll see if that continues when it gets down to the doubling. See, first says just watching the nephews. 45 from Unholy Cannoli puts him sub. Oh, it is a 65. Did find tops, but no checkout potential. Beef Easy 109. Determination. Wow, is that just next door? 21 score leaves 88. Oh, will not have a dart. It was a great attempt, though. Will leave again. Bullseye. That first dart just next door.
What, Andrew? What?
59 scored. Unholy Cannoli at 177 will need to put some pressure. Oh. Cannot tell. Might just be 42 scored. It is. Leaves 135. Beef Easy at 50. Will he try it again? You know he will. There's the point. Oh, just above, but he does hit the 12. Leaves 38.
Ooh, double 17 left, huh?
And he finds the double 19. Cave shot in the leg to Beef Easy. Hits the 12, aiming for the bullseye. Hits the double 19 first try.
Win the match, huh?
And I don't know how many darts it took that last leg, but suddenly a 23 darter from Beef Easy goes up 3-1. Unholy Cannoli now with the darts. Game on.
Suddenly.
Oh my, come on.
The give up dart throw right there. I don't even know what he scored. 10. Beef just upset. He's like, come on, man. You're making us look bad.
Do it for Everett.
Ghoul's Echo had asked C. Firth, which one's your favorite? To which C. Firth says, Ashley.
Good answer.
And then Seaforth goes, Beef is so shy, needs to come out of his shell. People love that little 50 checkout 12 double 19. That looks like a 24 from Unholy Cannoli. Pits dude, 23 darter, decent. Scott Punk loving the shimmy. And Kilf mad that Beef stole the bonus point. Oh wait, no, Alpine did because he had a 22 darter. Yeah, almost had me confused. Yeah, so still no bonus points for either of these players. Not that we are surprised. Slinger says, we're back to normal.
You do. You throw a shitty round, and you're like, oh, I hate darts. 60, 1005, 1005. Oh, darts is so sad.
Yoda JMU saying, watching Cannoli throw may be the best thing ever for my mental confidence.
Yeah. See? You're doing a good job, Andrew.
Have confidence. No confidence.
I'm hyping you up, and now I'm sucking myself.
That's just naughty.
Nice. Yeah. Not on cast, please. It might be another 60 thrown found there in the corner. Oh, just a 45. Very close. It was in the corner. Could have been any one of those. Could be just a 50 score. No, 40 did find a single 5 with that third. Solid 60 again from Unholy Cannoli. Keeping getting himself getting work down there. Down the board, I should say. I worded that strangely. There's a 60 from Beef. So keeping him in line. Go either way here. Dart's getting a little bit grouped up better. There's a 52 from Unholy Cannoli. That was a burp for me. Anyone else just burped in their mask before and it's just the worst? And you're like, you want to air it out, but you're wearing the mask for a reason. So it's like you can't air out the burp. Or else, you know, you're completely going against the reason for the mask. It's the worst. And then you just smell it. And it starts to, like, you know, it's fabric. So it stays in the fabric. And, like, it's all warm.
Good knees.
And that is a 26 from Beef Easy. Just found the corner. Unholy Cannoli at 190. I don't know what. Where is that third dart in? Is that 13? Is that?
That's one, yeah.
Oh, it was in the 12. Well, very lucky. Leaves the big fish.
Oh, very interesting.
Oh, very interesting. There's a ton from Beef Easy to set 167. Unholy Cannoli, big fish. First attempt. And it's off. Very off.
It's the whole board again.
That's the most off it could be. Aim for trouble. Hits above the double. 40 scored from Cannoli. Beef. 167.
Start.
Is it on? Is it off?
Do you dare me?
Yeah. You should start with the double.
Shut up! Oh, it was on! He hit the treble with the first, just above the treble with the second.
I'm just kidding. No, redo. He said redo. He said redo.
Oh, mulligan?
No. play real darts here, Porter.
Wow. A great attempt.
Sorry.
84 scored from Beef Easy. That second dart was just on it. 130 required. It's off. It's treble 7 there with the last dart. 41 score, leaves 89. Beef. What was that? Beef at 83. Oh, I think he's just outside the treble. Bullseye. Ah, this time he's very far away. It's the 7, leaves 43. I love it. Every leg sets up the bullseye. I respect it.
16 and 7.
You got it. You got it. You can do it. There you go. 40 scored. 89 required for Unholy Cannoli. Left with 67 will hit 7 to leave 60. So 29 scored. Hesitation there. Beef Easy requires 43. Tops. Just in. Rascal. Oh, finds the 6 with the third dart. Very close, but leaves 14. Unholy Cannoli now looking for 60.
10 bull, right?
Just do it. Just be a big boy.
Do it, coward.
Yeah, sick. That's what I wanted the whole time.
There you
Oh! Had a chance for a double-double. Lushy finish finding the double 10, but then goes inside, left with the rascal. Beef needs 14.
The thing about it is,
Oh, just inside.
skinny darts.
I'm sorry.
It's just skinny darts.
And it actually hits the 1, but to leave 6. To leave the basement. Unholy Cannoli looking for the rascal. And finds the double 15 instead. Back to Beef looking for the basement. Inside. Just like he wanted. Oh, but at least he does not bust. Left with 2. Back to Cannoli at 20. Will the rascal say yes this time? Might be a double 6. Must have been. He's looking for double 4. Trying to wanted it. And he does! He's showing, he's like, I gotta curve around. I gotta curve the dart. Finds a double 6. Finds a double 4. Why is he saying, oh no?
I hit the wrong thing on dark.
Oh, okay, he hit the wrong thing, but he definitely checked it out. Pop, pop. Well, pop, miss, pop. Lushy finish. He was doing the wanted, like, curved bullet motion. He's like, you just got to move it around. And he finds it. Double 6, double 4. Back to Cannoli. Back to Beef now with the darts. Beef looking for the win. Cannoli looking to tie it up. Beef with the darts. Game on.
All right, you going? I have to crush you.
I have to crush you. There's 30 from Beef. Easy to start. My name's Ashley comes in the chat, says, is this considered good at darts?
You fucking know it.
Well, the players' reaction's completely different from the people in the chat.
To see, baby.
Well, I can tell you this. My name's Ashley. My name isn't Ashley, but this will probably be the match of the week. To me, it has to be.
Ooh.
Like, although no, we did get the other dual cam technically, so that's in contention for match of the week. There's an 85 from Beef Easy. Just put this entire match as the top 10. There's a dart off the board. And there's just a 1, so 6 scored. Though I will already call that the call out of the good game and then the bull hit is definitely on the top 10. There's a 31 as Beefcannolimom says, my name's Ashley, not good, just entertaining. Just a bird from the Beefcannolimom. Looks like it could be a treble. It might just be a 45, though. It might just be right above it. It is on the wire. Just above that treble bed. 45 score for Cannoli.
Stop breathing in my face!
You mask, you can't breathe through the mask.
Hey, at least... You can't breathe through the mask. Oh my god. What did I get myself into? There's a 41 from Unholy Cannoli as Yo-Yo Dad drops some salt shakers. Slappy Pappy goes, hey Ghouls Echo, is this whole match fail of the week?
Guess they're a new category.
The fail of the week should be us allowing this match to happen. There's a 30.
Never cast again.
A 55 scored from Unholy Cannoli. Slinger saying we should have dual casted this with Krim. That would have been good. That we don't have the audio set up, so he wouldn't be able to hear a thing. There's a 45. I need an external audio mixer board. 25 score. King Russ says at least we'll be treated to a nice D match after this. Hey, we'll be treated to a debut match after this. Big debut after this one. Yoda Jamie says, yeah, Def not getting into the booth. 49 for Beef, just outside of checkout range. Cannoli back at 269. Quite a ways back. Needs some big darts if he wants to put himself on a checkout. And just a breakfast. If you haven't answered the breakfast question, what's the perfect breakfast pairing? And plenty of good answers. But none as good as mine. There's another 45. We'll leave him on 141. Unholy Cannoli back at 243. Need some big darts here to put the pressure on. First dart not's going to be good. Needs a treble, but no. 28 scored. Beef Easy requires 141. And it's off. Oh, 26 scored.
We don't suck, Andrew. We are just getting better every day.
115. Unholy Cannoli sitting at 215.
Rolling with style.
Exactly.
Kobe.
Kobe, well, he does manage to find the treble 5 there. 55 score, leaves him 160. A very, very helpful miss.
Time.
I think it's on. I think he might have found trouble.
I'm gonna do it.
15.
I'm gonna do it. I just do it, right? You can put it on board.
Oh no! Had it darted tops for the 115 and shanks it down into the 1. The confidence was there until he actually released the dart. You saw it. Unholy Cannoli at 160. It's off. Hoppity hop as he goes and finds 9. 39 required for Beef Easy.
Good.
And he'll bust with the first dart. Look for the 7. Instead finds the treble 16. So back to Cannoli 151. It's on. Might have found the double there. Doing the long math. I think he found 80. He didn't move. Get some eye rolls in the chat. Left with 71. Beef Easy at 39. Oh, again, finding the 16, but no treble.
I know.
Do it. Get the beef ticker out.
Nice.
Wow, and he finds it with the 3rd. Came shot in the leg to Beef Easy.
I know, but you won the match.
Managing to close it out 16 instead of 7. Narrowly dodges the treble 19 for a single 19.
What did you know?
And then hits the double 2 again in that little corner. The cleanup on aisle Beef, as Yoda J Muse says. And Beef Easy wins the match. But we got 1 leg to go. Yes, I know. But we got 1 leg to go.
They switch arms.
Unholy Cannoli, you sons. Yeah, Unholy Cannoli has the darts. Game on.
I can't believe people are watching.
And a 20. Well, there were 50. Now there's 46. There's a lot of people watching.
Oh, you're not entertained!
Probably just more confused. Pit Stewart was like the only route for that checkout. As there looks like a 52 scored for Beef Easy.
Take it off.
Yeah, Jamie says, Maximus does not sound like that.
Acting.
My name's Ashley. Why did I turn this on? Oh, wow. Manages to keep them all in the 60 there. From Unholy Cannoli as he eyes Beef down as he enters the score. You saw it. I saw it.
Ooh.
Oh, that 3rd dart might have found it. No, it didn't. Just a 60.
Yep.
The Beef family is strong in the chat right now. The Beef Cannoli family, I should say.
Thank you.
I was about to say, I keep saying the Beef family. He was here first. It's the Beef Cannoli family.
Never.
This is our Thanksgiving. Throwing my cannoli over here.
You're Jamie. You saying the Beef Cannoli family is like 200 of our 643 followers.
All right, and dork for the darts.
That's a 17 from Beef.
Good fake.
Beefcannolimom says, on Cindy's here. Oh, I guess talking about Seaford. Because now they're all talking to each other. Someone else new in the chat. Oh, that could be a good third. That might be a 70 scored, or that's a 13.
Hey. Or an 80.
Or an... Oh, it's a treble 5. All right. It's an 80 score from Beef Easy. Someone new in the chat, the Gingerarchy, says hi on Cindy. Cindy. All these new names, love it. I can only expect they're part of the family. There's a 45 from Cannoli. Magic Wizard Pinball comes in. The O face. Almost like it's like, oh, this game's still going? He's like, by the way, I'm across the pond. It's like 2 in the morning. 66 from Beef Easy. Magic Wizard goes, I'm cooking breakfast right now.
Breakfast!
Breakfast! Do it the slappy way. And 25 might be scored. I can't tell if that's a treble 12 or not.
46.
It is. It's a 46 scored. Leaves a 180.
Hey, if you get 180, you should just win. That should.
Okay.
I'll let it. Move it.
Player saying a treble out is okay if he hits the 180.
Agreed upon.
51 scored from Cannoli, still in the 200s. 180 is the Beef. Oh, it was one dart into the 180. You know, he would have went for it too.
Absolutely.
It would have earned him literally anything, not even a bonus point. 84 scored. Oh wow, there you go. Finding a treble 5 there. Wait, or was it a single 5? I mean.
Single 5.
Yeah, I was about to say, wait a minute. Single 5. You to Jamie, you trying to prompt me some interview questions. 96 required. Cannot find the 16 to leave tops. Instead finds a 7. But we'll have darts to return. And might have found a treble. He did find a treble 19. 80 scored. Pressure on Beef at 49.
Shut up. I don't know what I want.
Well, you can't score on a bullseye. It's the 17. Double 16. No, stays way outside with both of those darts as Cannoli sits at 93. Finds 86, leaves 87. Well, he won't have a chance here. It's a 19 with the last, leaves 65 to set up a great bullseye finish if he makes it work. 32, though, remains for Beef Easy. He's saying something, but I can't hear him at all. What happened? Yeah, well, I heard that. That was weird. It's like now the audio's not picking up everything they say. But he finds a 7. Yeah, it's like the audio mic's being real sensitive for them. That's, or not sensitive at all, I should say. Back to Cannoli, sitting at 65. Oh, hits a 2. You know he wants it. You know we all want it. Oh, and he cannot find it. Finds another 13. Leave 37. Back to Beef at 25. Hits the 19. Leave again the basement. I think he might have bust there. He did with the second dart. Looks like he may have found a single or a double 19 there. Unholy Cannoli at 37. It's the 5, double 16. It's the 8. Leaves 24. Double 12. He tries to no look. They're like, yeah, we'll make this go another 20 minutes. He no looks and misses the board entirely. Back to Beef at 25. There's the 3 once. Double 11. And he finds the double 11. Game shot and the leg to Beef. Easy takes the match 5-2 over Unholy Cannoli, cementing himself as the better, bigger brother. Bigger because he's older. That makes sense. Sort of like the Criminal and Radar's rivalry. Beef Easy comes out on top. 5-2 victory. And it only took about an hour and 20 minutes. We'll go here to the post-game interviews. And we'll start it off with Unholy Cannoli.
COVID!
Is that good?
Yeah, why not? Unholy Cannoli, obviously, the first thing we got to ask, since now that we have you on camera, we can see the motion of the throw. Sort of talk to us, because that has been the discussion point of the night for a lot of people. Where did that throw style come from, and why?
I like to play basketball, and it has come from like a free throw. It's kind of, that's what I would go for. So it has a little arc to it too if you watch the trajectory.
Yeah, the arc definitely showed a lot of darts finding outside of the ring there, above the board. Would you say that's an effect of the style of throwing? Have you ever thought about, sort of changing, or is that just what's comfortable for you?
Yeah, it feels more natural for what I'm used to. So that's kind of what I've stuck with.
Makes sense. Well, all right. Now I gotta ask. We've seen some better darts from you before. Is the pressure of not only being on camera while you throw, but being in the same room as your opponent, one that you're obviously very friendly with during the entirety of the match, does that have an impact on your play?
I think the chat had more of an impact on my play, to be honest. I became very self-conscious of my throw. And that was the majority of what happened, I think. But also, he threw some decent darts, and I sucked.
Well, you had some moments there for sure, but it was definitely tough. Yeah, the chat had their fun with it, especially having the whole family watch. And they I believe you, JMU, wanted to ask about the Andy Warhol Ultimate Frisbee picture going on back there. I think we got some backstory from the Beefcannolimom, but do you want to tell us about it?
Yeah, I used to play professional frisbee, and that's an action shot that my wife got made for me. She's great.
Well, there you go. There you have it. Unholy Cannoli, tough loss for you there. Only 2 legs, but it was a pleasure, and I love all the attempts at bullseye. I appreciate it.
Thanks for casting.
No problem. As we go over to Beef Easy, I was thinking, for some reason, Unholy Cannoli was about to turn off the camera, just end the Discord call right there. Beef Easy coming out with the win. cementing yourself as the true older brother. Talk to us about coming into this match. You know, it could be a tough one, but knowing that you're going to be on camera and in the same room as your opponent, like, what does that do for your mindset?
I mean, we were all looking forward to it. It was...
There's two of us.
Well, exactly. There's two of us. We were looking forward to it. Because we like to, you know. Actually, funny story, we were talking about Frisbee. I had found my text message that I sent to Unholy Cannoli 2 years ago about this time, where I was like, hey, you want to play darts? Because he had just tore his ACL during this Frisbee. He was not going to play Frisbee for a while and, like, didn't want to play anymore. And, like, we're all like, don't do it. You're going to hurt yourself. And I was like, hey, you should throw darts. You'll like it. It's a lot of fun. You'll be competitive. And you'll probably be good at it. Lo and behold, he's great.
Oh, there's some nice...
So we're looking forward to just, you know, playing some darts and being a little stinker.
We all love to watch the brotherly love and the brotherly fun. I gotta ask you though, speaking of brotherly love, first leg, that last dart from Unholy Cannoli looks at you, calls it, and just sinks it in. Talk to us about how you felt in that moment, and was that the starting point for you to go, I'm gonna win this?
Yes. So that shot was like, oh, for me, I was like, oh shit. Because he's great at cricket, and he's frankly better at darts than I am. So this score is just the night. Yeah, I kind of foresaw him winning 5-2 this night. Didn't happen that way. But when he called that shot, I was like, oh, we're screwed. Me being we. You know, then he started sucking.
Yeah, it ended up working out for you there in the end. A great 5-2 victory for you. I don't got anything else. I tried to think
we've taken up enough of your time.
I tried to think of a final question, but I couldn't think of it. So, hey, great match. I'm glad you guys could dual cam. It was a lot of fun.
And then once he got like all down on himself, he started throwing the grandma shot. I'm like, Andrew.
You know, I did mean to ask that. Why?
That happens every match.
So what?
Oh, every match I throw at least a couple of bad, like just destructive.
Oh, really?
Oh yeah, every time.
Because it reminded me of when we used to play golf back in our high school days, and he would literally just throw golf clubs into the woods and walk away. He would just walk away, and we were like, all right,
just walk away. Just walk away. Well, I'm loving the dirt, but I gotta go. So again, congratulations, Bye. Beef Easy guys. Pleasure to have you on.
Bye, Ashley.
And,
bye, Mom.
Yeah, say both of you get on camera. Say bye to the family. Say bye to the family. There we go. There's the buys. We'll play Bad Fellas as we. Like, what the hell just happened? I'm gonna leave the call, ladies and gentlemen. That was an hour and a half of darts. We still got another match. We got a debut coming up right after this. It got to the point where I'm like, I don't even know what to ask. There's just so much going on. But we got a nice little shot of both of them. So after that, Beef Easy, big match for him. He needed some points. He was down there third to last. He swapped places with Slappy Pappy. Not swap, but Slappy Pappy took his spot. Beef Easy there now, fifth from the bottom at 28. 3 down from the one above him. Unholy Cannoli now only 10 points away from Beef Easy above him. So big moves for Beef after that, and he still has a match in hand to all those players above him. So Beef could make some moves. Could go either way. But ladies and gentlemen, I'm sure Law and Magic Wizard are patiently waiting. So I'm going to get that set up. As I do, while you wait, be sure to check out the merch store. Check out the merch store, FODartleague.com/store. Check it out while we get the match set up. More darts when we return. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the FODL, the FODL, the first online dart league. And up next, our final match of this evening's doubleheader. It's gonna be the Law versus the debut of Magic Wizard. That's right, we got a FODL debut. It's gonna be Law, hailing from Lorton, Virginia. Last season finished 6th in the FODL D, throwing with those 22-gram windmouse sabotage darts. He had a good run there too during the playoffs too, I gotta mention. Also, and then of course, hashtag Rule of Law. His opponent, the newbie Magic Wizard with the shades, hailing from Manchester, UK. That's right, our first member of the FODL from across the pond. That isn't Spuckfear. I guess he's not Spuckfear anymore, is he? Whatever his new name is. Of course, new player from Fall 2020. Wow, I completely blanked. Throws with those 23-gram Harrow's Assassins. Of course, hashtag Magic Wizard. Magic Wizard, hashtag Magic Wizard. Incredible. Let's look at the standings here. King Raj goes, we got a Brit. Here coming into game week 5. People have already played 8 game weeks, like Darty South, 7 for Fireman. What do we got here? Magic Wizard sitting there in the middle of the pack with 32 points. He is 7th overall. The Law currently sitting in last place, has had some bad luck lately. You heard him from his last cast. You know, he's been having a tough time with the darts, not going his way. Maybe it'll go his way tonight. We will have to see. He definitely got to make up this distance. As a hiccup during that, his distance between the players above him. Currently, we don't know what the promotion relegation is in D, so regardless, he's going to be trying to get himself up there to give him a sweat to get into those promotion playoffs. Look here at the stats. Currently, Magic Wizard Pinball, I added the pinball there. Magic Wizard has the advantage in both cricket and 501, a 1.96 MPR against Law's 1.27, and in 501, a 42, really a 43 3-dart average to Law's 35. So the numbers go in Magic Wizard's corner. But really, anything could happen during these matches. We see it all the time. So the numbers only tell one side of the story. Let's bring it over to the split view. As we have it here, both players are on the board. D division again, 6 legs. Players, are ready to get your match 40 minutes late underway.
Shoot well, man. Good luck.
Yeah, good luck, man.
And that is them saying yes. So we got the Law on the left, Magic Wizard on the right. D division, 6 legs. Starting off with cricket, the Law with the darts first. Game on. And he's going to start off with a single 20 and a single 18, almost hitting that double 20 to close, but just outside. Meantime, Magic Wizard's going to start off with a similar throw, a single 18 and a single 20 from him. So we are underway here on tonight's final match.
120.
Looks like another single 20 from the Law. Very well-grouped darts, but some unfortunate ones into the 1. Magic Wizard's going to do the same with a single 20. As his board suddenly shines like the sun. Whoa, hey, knocked that 1 dart out, but why not? Because he hits a treble with the 3rd. I think that other one was in the treble 1 anyways. So get it out of there. Yeah, he's like, yeah, get it out of there. 4 20s from the Law. He is on the board with points. Magic Wizard's going to close the 20s, head down to 19s, and get a single, but a great start for the Law and exactly what he needs. Mrs. Law says, Baby Law and Mama Law in the house.
Ooh, just a single 9.
And just a single 9. You saw Magic Wizard trying to correct the brightness, but we'll have to let it go, I guess. And a beautiful treble. There's 419s, a little bit of an answer to the 420s that the Law threw. Now he is on the board with 38, but still down in points.
Ooh.
Does manage to rate correct. Does close the 19s, gets a little flourish too with the treble on the second dart. So Law with the lead. Magic Wizard with a mark already in 18 only finds the single.
Two 8s.
And Law finding two 18s manages to close it. Ginger Arky subscribe with Prime. Thank you, Ginger Arky. More Gingers watching the photo. There's a single 18 for Magic Wizard. Each player with 20s, 19s, and 18s closed. That's a great dart. Law finds a treble 17, moves to the 16s, but misses high, but finds yet another treble. Law getting the treble bed. So is Magic Wizard. Closes 17s right after. It might have found the treble 16 with the third. I can't tell. The dart is being blocked by the first dart's flight. Oh no, it looked so good, but it was just in the 7.
Miss.
Oh, next door trebles for the Law and a miss. Gives Magic Wizard an opportunity. And that one's definitely in the treble with the third. 4 16s for Magic Wizard. It's down only by 6 now, but has 16s closed. Law going for the hero throw, but only finds a single 16. So now, ball in Magic Wizard's court.
Get it.
By the way, oh, there's a great treble with the third from Magic Wizard. By the way, anyone at home, that joke, that thing I said had like multiple layers, and if you got it, I'm proud of you. But I don't think it's just saying. There's a miss from the Law. Now Magic Wizard with a strong lead here. We'll find nothing as well, so Law really needs to find the 15s.
2 of them.
Will manage to find 2. Keeps them in there. Magic Wizard may have found 2 as well, but still open, still opportunity for the Law. Close.
2.
Oh, just 2. Kind of deflected off his own flight. Found the treble 10 instead. Wizard's going to close the 15s. Head to bull, gets a single. So he is up by 27. Has a mark on bull. Law finds nothing. Back to Wizard. Needs only 2 bulls to take the leg. There's a miss, though. Back to Law. Whoa! Bounce out. Hit the bull wire. Makes this a miss. There's 1. Can't tell where that third dart found itself. Must have been outside. So just a single bull for Magic Wizard. Still time for the Law. King Raj says, come on, Johnny Law. There's just a single bull from Johnny himself. Magic needs 1. And he'll do it with a bullseye! Game shot and the leg. Magic Wizard debut match finds the first leg. What was a very close battle there towards the end. From the beginning towards the end. But Magic Wizard starts it off with a break of throw. He will have the darts in the second leg of cricket. Want to get sent over. There it is. Game on. And only going to start off with a single 20. Now dart goes high for the Law and a miss to start from him. Well, Magic Wizard's going to be able to close the 20s, but was looking for points. Cannot find the third. Law went for the 20s with the first miss. Decided to go for the 19s. Only gets a single. Wizard grabs the points, a single 20, and a treble 19 with a final dart to close it ahead of the Law. Now Law forced to move to the 8. And all goes low into the 4. Not a great start here for the Law on this second leg. Darts just finding themselves a little lower to the right. There's a single 18 and a single 20 there for Wizard. Just a single 18 for the Law. There's a great throw. 4 20s for the Wizard. Magic blazes it. Puts him up 120 points. Law there finally managing to find a treble with the third. 4 18s will put some points on the board. Currently, Magic Wizard with quite a commanding lead. Can't tell where that second dart. It was a miss. Found the... Wow, next door in the treble 1.
Close.
Oh, wow.
I don't know.
Cannot find it. You heard him say not even close. Some frustrations there. As Magic Wizard will manage to close the 18s with his first and third. Law heading for 7s.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know.
And another miss. Currently not going his way. Only a single 17 from Magic Wizard, so back to Law. Wow, managed to find 2. 1 next door in the double 3. Would have been a crucial dart. That third dart will close the 17s for Magic Wizard. Again, the Law forced to move, being pushed around this leg. And all around it, and all unlucky darts finding a treble 8 it looked like from there. A poor deflection. Magic will find a single 19 though, gets it in that small portion. Back to Law, really needs to make up the difference. Just a single. And just a single for Magic Wizard, so still some chances here for the Law on these wedges. Needs to make the most. A dart way low there does not help. Just another single 16 for the Law. Wizard looking to clean up. But he cannot do it. Only a single 16 keeps the opportunity for Law to close and score. There's the close. It's good darts. Well grouped there. 3 16s will add some points on the board. Close that margin, that point differential just a bit. But Magic Wizard says, I guess I'll... Yeah, he'll get 2 20s and use the third to close the 16s. Magic Wizard decided to sweat it on the third. Law with a better, again, another well-grouped 3 darts. Closes 15s to start. And Magic Wizard with a third dart going into the 10 does not close it. So Law with a chance. Just a single, some darts finding the 2. There's the close of 15s. Going for the boom. All outside. So now Law forced to the bowl himself. Does manage to close to 17, so a helpful miss. Could have used some other helpful darts there, though. Speaking of beneficial misses, 2 19s from Wizard as he tried to walk it up into the bowl. That's going to expand the point lead just a bit. I'll continue to try to find the bull, finding them outside. Wizard needs 3 to take the leg. Oh, but he's all around it. This time looks like a miss. Miss for the law as well. There's a bull. Just a single. Bull to start there from Magic Wizard. Needs 2 to take the leg. Law needs quite a few. Wow, just all around it. He does manage to find a 19. Unfortunate darts there for the law. He continues to have some just unlucky misses. There's another single bull there for Magic Wizard. Puts him 1 away. Whoa, bounce out at this point. Law, I think, just practicing. I was about to say, warming up for the 501 as Wizard will find the bull there with the first game shot and the leg to Magic Wizard, sweeping the cricket portion 2-0. Goes there to fix the again the brightness. Oh, it's just wild.
Yeah, this is a new one. Sorry, I go.
There we go. It's back to normal. It'll be bright again. As it goes here, Law gonna kick us off in the 501 portion. Once it gets sent over. There we go. Game on. Wow, just above the double there. 25 to start for the Law. And a good third dart for Magic Wizard. A 66 scored. Saving me from the breakfast. Some wayward darts there for the Law. 13. Wow, finds a double there. 65 from Wizard. So off to a good start. There's a 65 to answer from the Law. Keeping his darts inside this time. Is that a 41? King Raj had said, then British Islanders can chuck darts. It could be a 60 there from the Law. Yeah, it does manage to keep all 3. And one's dangling a bit. Deflected upwards. Some great darts for Magic Wizard. 100. A ton scored on the right. Averaging 68 over 12. Whoa, no. That's 60 on the floor. Looked like it was going right in. Only 40 from the Law. Right next door, 28.
Come on,
my.
That's so brutal.
He's just finding all the wire right now. A 25 score from the Law. Yet another bounce out. $26 scored there from Magic Wizard. Keeps him out at 175. Just a 21 scored. If you're of legal drinking age, wherever you reside, go ahead and take a swig. If you haven't started already from the beef cannoli match. And a 100. Another ton scored for Magic Wizard. Sets him at 75. Meanwhile, Law back at 252. Oh, is that in the treble? No, 26 at breakfast. But Magic, 75. Tops. And he goes high, but he leaves himself 40 with darts to return. Law sits at 226. Oh, just an 11. Keeps him in the 200s. Magic Wizard still looking for tops. Good marker. Oh, he'll go low and leave the Rascal. And another 11. Yo 11s from the Law. Magic Wizard looking for that double 10. Wow, both of those darts hit that first one and deflected right. There's a great third from the Law. 62 scored, puts him at 142. Magic Wizard still looking for double 10. That third looks like he may have used the marker to perfection. Cannot tell where the point is with the flights blocking. And he does with the third. Game shot and the leg to Magic Wizard. Finding the double 10. Goes up 3-0 against the Laws. Law was having a tough time finding some just off darts. Magic Wizard has the darts in hand. Game on. He'll start off with a 41. Law did score a breakfast in the last leg. We here at the FODL always ask an official breakfast question during the regular season to you, the audience. That could be an 85. Oh, wow, 45. That's not the treble. Unbelievable. So my breakfast question, Miss Law says, we love Law. So some positive encouragement from the chat from Mrs. Law. 57 score from Magic Wizard.
At least my wife loves me. That's good.
Really, it's all you can ask for. There is a 51 finding a bull.
That was for you, Mrs. The Law.
Hey. Okay, then there's a 66 from Magic Wizard. So my breakfast question is, if you could make a breakfast for the most...
How many times?
Another bounce out for the Law. Oh, no.
Come on here.
If you could make a breakfast for the most important person in your life, what would you make them for breakfast? And who is that person? That's the official breakfast question. Let us know in the chat. There's a 55 from Wizard.
65.
There's a 65 from Law finding a double, and Mrs. Law said thanks in response to Law's 25, obviously. It's a little much closer leg this time around. Finding some better darts on the left side of the screen. There's a 43 from Wizard.
What?
Wow, that dart was dangling, blocking the treble 20. He went down, but goes down too low. Just 25 scored. And there's a scooter dart from Magic Wizard, a 10. Law decided to answer back with a scooter of his own. 21 scored. Again, take a swig. But only if you're legally allowed to. And there's a Surgeon Special. 7 from Magic Wizard. There's a good dart. Another a ton 25 from the Law. Huge starts and suddenly puts him on a checkout first at 134. Magic at 222. Only 22 scored, leaves him at 200 to the Law at 134. It's off.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, just 21.
Followed up with the big one.
Leaves 113. $45. Magic Wizard will put on and out. Might
30.
be just 30 scored. Leaves 83. Magic at 155. It's off. Might have had a trouble 5 with that final dart. Scored 52 there. He does. 103 remains. 83 for Law.
Come on.
Law still throwing.
Oh, apologies.
Doing the math there. Hits a 13. Left with 53. And he'll leave himself tops. Magic Wizard starts at 103. Has a dart in 19. Oh, wow. Hits the treble 5. Left with 69. Hits a 19. Leaves himself the bullseye. Law looking for tops. Oh, finds a 1 with the second. Goes low. Deciding where to go, but then hits the 16. Scores 17. Unfortunate final dart leaves 23. Wizard 50. Oh, he goes straight for it, but hits the bull. Oh, no. Well, he'll leave himself 4. He doesn't give himself another chance to check out that turn. Law sitting at 23. And he gets the double too, hits 19 and the double game. Shot in the leg to the Law and a sudden comeback, finding the double. Huge from the Law, gets on the board. All he can do is tie. Needs the next 2 legs. Law will have the darts. Game on. MCore477 says, you two are looking pretty sharp, enjoying it.
Man.
Oh, wow. Sitting on the wire. Criminal would have already punched his board. There's a 24 score there from Magic Wizard. Mrs. Law says, go Law, go. We have some answers to the breakfast question. It was, if you're making breakfast for the most important person in your life, what would you make? So there's a 60 for the Law. Let's see where the answers were. Mrs. Law says the Law likes bacon and eggs. So I guess that's the answer. 36 from Magic Wizard. King Raj says omelette du fromage, as Dexter would say.
Come on.
34 there from the Law. Yoda JMU says the most important person in my life is Dylan. And I make him cyanide pancakes to share. Ooh, that's a rough one. There's no happiness with that cyanide. There's a wow deflection into the treble 5, I believe. 55 scored. Oh wow, had a treble, but does not find some 2 other good darts. Just 62 from Magic Wizard.
85.
85. There's a trouble for the Law, and he makes that one at least count a bit. Puts him at 226, close to checkout. 58 from Magic Wizard will put him in the 200s. The Law, 226. Some good darts can put him there.
Well, not anymore.
Oh, my treble would have helped, but no. 2 go outside. And an 18 scored for the Law. Has anyone ever had to ration, like, the water in their cup? It's like, it's only 1 sip, but I'm trying my best to keep it up. There's a 39 from Wizard. That deflected into the bull there. Can't tell where the other one went, but I think it was a 19. It might be 45 scored. Oh, it was in the 3. So only 29 still outside. 19 would have been helpful. There's a great third from Magic Wizard, 81, and he'll be on and out of 160. Live 179. A great third, 80 scored, although it leaves him on a 99. Magic Wizard, 160, and it's a... Oh, just 9 scored. Law on a 3-dart out, 99. Couldn't find the trouble. It's off. Couldn't find another dart. Left with 76. Magic Wizard 151. It's on. It's back off. 89 scored. Had a great first look at the treble. Couldn't find the treble 7. Found next door. Lost 76. Oh, just below, almost the 76 out. Left with 20. Wizard, 62. Finds a treble 11. Left with 29. Wow, hit the 1, needed double 14, but hits the 11 again. Left himself 17. Law look for the Rascal.
Got it.
And the Rascal says yes! Game shot in the leg to the Law! Again, almost a comeback. And though he was leading for the portion, Wizard had a chance to take it. Couldn't find it. Law finding another great double. 1 leg away. Can Wizard win or will Law tie? Wizard darts. Game on. Last leg decider for 1 to win and 1 or both to tie. There's a 58 to start from Magic Wizard. Yoda JMU going, oh boy. Mrs. Law going, yes. K-Ball with the Rascal face and the yes. 26 from the Law. Getting down to the wire here. 41 from Magic Wizard.
Whoa.
Whoa.
Come on.
No, just 22 score from the Law. Off to a little bit of a rough start here. Oh, just a 60 sitting on top of that wire. There's a great third, 85 from the Law to get it back into this match. And a great third from Magic Wizard, finding the treble 18, 94 scored. A great cover throw if that was the intention. He scored it wrong, though.
Oh, come on.
So 60 from the Law. Magic Wizard, make sure to change that 54 to a 94. There we go. And a 41 to follow it up. Just in the low 200s. Looking to put himself on a checkout first. Law. Looking to make up the difference. Only scores a 26. So Wizard 207. Not very helpful first two. Only 24 scored for Wizard, so still outside. Speaking of outside. Oh no! How many bounce outs? 5, 6, 10 scored for the Law. Finding a double 5 only. And 38 scored there for, or yeah, 37. That was my bad. Score from Magic Wizard. Oh, that might be a 61. No, just a 46 from the Law. So still 226. Magic Wizard 146. It's off. just 28 scored. Finding the 3 with the last one. Law needs to find some darts here. Put the pressure. And 45 will put him outside at 181. Wizard 118. Cannot find the intended throw there. Left with 94. Law 181. All right, found a treble 12 there and hit a 19 to last. Left 116.
Oh.
Some disastrous darts there from Magic Wizard. Scores himself 13. Law 116. It's definitely off. I think he found a 20 with the last. Might have left himself 93. He does. Magic Wizard 81. Oh, needed 14 to leave tops, but goes outside. Law 93. Oh. Could not find his intended target. Needed the treble 15, but hits into the 6. Left with 79, hits the 7, left with 72, Magic Wizard 54. Tops. No, Disaster finds the 1. Then we'll hit an 18 to leave 21. Law 72. Oh, he threw the dart. I think it may have went a tad high.
It hit and fell out.
Wizard Madhouse. Wow, and he hits a game shot in the leg to Magic Wizard. Hits the 19 to leave the Madhouse and finds it with the 3rd. And Wizard takes the leg and the match 4-2 over the Law. The debut match. The whoo from them, and that was a close one. Law chance to tie it up. Ms. Wizard takes the win and will go to the post-game interviews. And we'll start it off with the Law. Once he gets his camera all set up.
There we go.
All
Hello.
right. Hey, Law. So coming at you first, obviously this game starting a bit later than expected, about 40 minutes later. I got to ask, coming into this with not only that, but with the tough time you've been having with the past couple weeks, what was your mindset coming into the actual start of this match with all those factors?
The late start didn't bother me too much. It was actually kind of helped me out because I had an obligation until after 8:30, so it gave me plenty of time to chill and get ready. So I didn't mind that at all. Plus, that match was a lot of fun to watch. The one before us. Yeah, I have no confidence. I actually, the last 3 legs, the 4th and 5th leg is the best darts I've thrown all year. I mean, in the cricket match, my mind was just shot. Particularly on the second cricket leg, I was just throwing darts. You saw it. I wasn't even coming close. And like I said last time, I have no confidence with the dart right now. I have the yips, I guess, as they would say in golf. Yeah, so I don't come in with a lot of confidence, but I was not too unhappy with how I played in 501 tonight. If I had played the way I played in 501 tonight and many of my matches before this, I would have probably won a lot of legs. So it's a good sign, something to build on. Yeah,
I mean, the 501 that was pretty solid beyond a lot of high darts, a lot of darts off the board, and a lot of bounce. Any explanation for the highs? Just one of those nights?
I've always thrown high. I mean, that's just because I have terrible mechanics, to be honest with you, and I lose focus. I'm thinking about the dart I threw before. I don't get set when I get to the line. I just start chucking the dart. I just have to slow down. But the high darts, I don't know what the explanation is. It's obviously something mechanical, but it's very frustrating when you probably every 3 legs you get 7 darts. Adding 2 darts would be nice. The bounce outs, I think that was just a little bad luck, and also maybe a little weak on my throw. A lot of those are just clipping the wire or clipping flights, and that's just luck. I mean, that's what are you gonna do about it? So I'm happy they were going towards the treble. So that's a positive thing. Yeah,
and trebles you were finding. The doubles, very few attempts at the doubles, hitting them fairly well. I mean, it was a great moment there where you had those 2 legs. Those 2 legs you won were like 2 out of 5 on the doubles. Those seem pretty strong for you tonight.
Yeah, I don't put a lot of pressure on myself anymore. I think that was another problem at the start of the season. I was like, I did really well last year. I got to do well this year. And as soon as I started struggling, I really got in my head. At this point, you look at the leaderboard. There's no realistic path to making the playoffs. So at this point, I'm just kind of working on it. So I'm just calm and cool at this point, a little bit out of a little apathy. I practiced some doubles this week, and I practiced double 10 actually, and it showed up tonight, so that was good. And double 2, I also practiced that this week. So just lucky that those are the 2 I got to throw at.
Yeah, and it definitely shows some great darts there to keep you into this match. I was looking towards next week, but you already played game week 5. So just with the next weeks coming up and whatnot, I guess the floating and the game week 6, what are you going to take that time, and what are you going to work on to prep yourself from there to continue the season?
I got to remember how to throw a dart. I don't know. I got a lot of problems right now with my stance. I changed it, and one thing I noticed is that I fall after I throw the dart sometimes, which indicates that I don't have a very stable base. Not like actually fall. I'm sure Criminal would love to see that, me fall on my face after throwing a dart. But I just get a little wobbly, and at this point, the rest of the season is just practice. I don't think it's even mathematically possible unless I win every single leg from here on out to make the playoffs. So it's just practice and trying to get a better attitude. I think I had a poor attitude at the beginning of the season, and that's under my control. I just need to do a better job of dealing with my attitude and being more positive. And I feel really good. I was actually really happy with how my 501 was tonight, and it's a good thing to build on.
Hey, well, that's good. All silver linings and finding the things that to build on. King Raj said, "Hey, Law, call me."
Okay.
Law, tough one for you, but still some good 501 and 2 well-earned legs from you.
Yeah, and I want to say to Magic Wizard, man, welcome to the league. Congratulations, getting your first cast and a win. Played really well, and I've been looking at your games. You've been doing great, and so I feel good about you making the playoffs and getting promoted. So welcome, and it was enjoyable to play against you.
Yes, man. Thank you.
And there's the fantastic sportsmanship as we take it over to Magic Wizard. Once Magic Wizard comes into frame.
I like it. I think his setup's very cool too.
That's very nice. There we have again. It's great. It's just like Raj with the giant headphones. Magic Wizard, first match here on the stream, the debut match of the Magic Wizard. Coming to this match, you knew at least early on today that you were going to be on stream. Talk to us about the difference between playing just behind the camera with your opponent compared to playing on live Twitch.
Oh wow, it's not the same thing. I have a friend over in the States actually who I practice with, and even then my game just goes. So playing with you guys is I was having a stroke before it started. So yeah, it's nothing alike. My stance and my technique, I have to throw differently under pressure because when your Twitch muscle fibers just melt. So yeah, it's an experience. I'm happy with that given how terrifying that was. Definitely. That's understating. I played pretty well. I'll say. I was looking at those averages, and yeah, I'm very happy about it.
Yeah, I mean, looking at your averages coming into this, even on cast, you managed to average about the same as you have been during these past few weeks. So obviously, while it did affect you, it didn't seem to affect your throw that much. Would you acute that to just the amount of practice you put in, or just some luck going your way?
I play kind of stupid simple. When I'm scared, I just get a myopic view of a triple 20. And normally I like to be a bit diverse and feel like I can get around the dartboard. When I'm playing scared, I'm just straight down with triple 20, and I somehow find some way to lock my wrists. So I don't want to say it's luck, because I'm trying to just stick to a plan. But there's loads of luck. When you're that nervous, there's tons of luck. So yeah, a bit of both, I'd say. A bit of both. I've been practicing quite a lot, to be fair. So, and I won't lie, I definitely had a game earlier on in the day as well. So that definitely helped.
Consider some warm up though. Is it earlier in the day or was it yesterday? That's the real question.
It was yesterday. Yeah.
That's about right. It's like you're over the pond. It's like I guess it's morning now. I gotta say the headphones. We know we have a couple players who end up playing with the massive headphones and stuff. Is that normal for you? And does it have an impact on your play to have those just on your head weighing you down?
Yeah, I hate it. I do it chiefly because, you know, the baby's asleep and the wife's asleep, so I haven't really got a choice. But I've actually, strangely enough, I've adapted my throw a little bit. Typically I was throwing around about here, you know, like right up to my face, kind of almost kissing my cheekbone. And I had to change that quite recently because yeah, so it definitely gets in the way. But I've got a much shorter throw now, which I don't think is very. I'm not sure that's technically good, but it's faring me well, especially in high pressure games, because when you're throwing much shorter, it feels like, you know, when you're nervous, it feels like when there's less to go wrong. So I'm kind of snatching at it a little more, but yeah, I'm getting around the headphones. I'm more scared of what's going to happen when I get the chance to take them off. So yeah. Yeah,
you're starting to adapt to it when they have to change things up. Sort of darts related. Since now it is your debut stream, I gotta ask, you know, how is it that you discovered us here at the FODL, and how are you enjoying it so far?
Oh, I'm loving it. It's fantastic. Everyone's really friendly. Everyone, you know, it's not just. I've played in other with what's going on in the world. We have isolation leagues because we can't get to the bars or the pubs to play. So we have a local isolation league, and you know the camaraderie in FODL versus other places I've played is just. It's awesome. Everyone's friendly. Everyone's having really kind words to each other. And how did I find out about you? I think I was just, you know, I've been into darts probably like about 3 or 4 months now, and I think I just went on Twitch and I was like, who's playing darts, you know? And I just found one of your streams, and the production value and the banter and the rest of it, it's great. So I immediately, you know, even before I was any good at all, I sent you guys an email to sign up. So yeah, I just found you for looking, and it's awesome.
That's awesome. We're glad you're having fun. One final question, back to the darts. Next week, we got yourself up against Adinak. That's Canada spelled backwards there on Monday. What's your preparation going into that match?
Oh, my preparation going in. I need to up my game in practicing a little bit, because I've certainly been training a lot, but not properly. There's very good drills you can do for accuracy. You know, I've been doing those, I can't remember what they're called, the A something drills. I've had them lurking around to do, and I've not been doing them. I'm pretty certain I lost on finishing in that game. Did I lose on finishing in that game? I mean, I won the game, but I feel like I was finishing worse than the law there. And I feel like I definitely need to work on that a little bit, because my myopic throw that I do in these pressure situations, my finishing goes. So I'm definitely going to work on that. But otherwise, just keep throwing. And yeah, just getting as many friendlies. Try get more time on a cast, because it's just to get used to it, and yeah, just practice, I suppose.
Well, a great debut there from Magic Wizard. We expect good things. We look forward to seeing your next match when you do get on cast again. Love the Corsair headphones, and see you on the next one again. Congratulations.